fellow Californians who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices.
What's up, Internet? Bow to the Dow, back again with episode 99 of Fallout New Vegas. In today's episode, we finish up the Old World Blues DLC, and we head straight to Yes Man to find out what steps we need to take in order to rule the Mojave. Let's play! Buddy, I think it's time to finally finish this DLC up after saying that for like 4 or 5 episodes or something, but this time it's for real. I do believe that we are going to head back to the think tank. Yeah. Whee! Believe we have the choice to get our spine and our heart back, but like, why would I do that? These artificial ones give me buffs, so maybe we'll pop up there, do a save or something quick, and see what happens if we accept those, if we get something cool. Is there a stim pack in there? Super. Something. So yeah, we'll put up a save, see if anything cool happens when we get our pieces back. Otherwise, it's time to confront Dr. Klein. To the think tank. No, I don't want to go to the think tank. I want to go to the sink. The sink. Okay. We will save. Wouldn't want to have to redo that 10-second loading screen. And let's see if anything happens here, I guess.
You require some addition. And rightly so, I should think. All right, then. Let me just...
Associated perks will also be replaced. Yeah, so what's gonna happen here? Lost, heartless. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. But on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. Okay. So there is something. There is something, and healing items is cool. Does healing items include, like, blood sausage? I think it might. I think it does. $89 does not seem like that's twice as much. I think healing items means... I think this is twice as much, though.
You require some additional...
And what about... Spine. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. I feel like my torso never got crippled anyway. It was always my arms and legs. Okay. Barter has a minus. Why? Oh, I'm loopy. Alcohol withdrawal. That's lame.
Light opera.
Okay, so maybe that is worth it. I think those are beneficial. Let's just keep going. Sure. Dr. Klein awaits. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to do, per se. Hello.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped? I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
An attack in the dome! From beyond the dome!
Stop resisting! I regret...
I can't hit anybody. Why am I... I'm missing everything.
Stop!
Injecting stimpack.
Force balls! The audience gasps in terror!
Oh my god, I'm literally missing all of
You're
these.
making me mad!
Stop. Stop.
Was that all?
Level up. Level up. Alright, is there anything cool way down here? Yes. You've had a lot of close calls. Whenever you finish a fight with less than 25% health, your luck increases by +4 for 3 minutes. You're immune to critical hits, and your uncritical hits inflict damage. Neutral karma. Let's take it. Alright, well, those guys were nothing. Let's go. Oh, you got fried, son. Easy game, easy life. Alright, a little bit anticlimactic, perhaps. The big fight was the giant scorpion last episode, I guess. Leave the think tank.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to
Totally
come,
could have finished that last
caring
episode. That took
for
like
it,
2 minutes.
and keeping
Shoot.
its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master.
Yeah.
Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success.
Oh, man.
These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in
Sounds
the
like I did a
Forbidden
good job this
Zone
time.
had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained
Swallowing
it was a
paperclip would be
Chinese
terrible.
paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and
Tell
spare
me about
parts.
Muggy.
After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
No.
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village.
No.
It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson.
Muggy, my guy.
With sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Yeah, shit.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized
even the
that
facility
its research
has something
had
to say.
Succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more.
Appreciate the stealth suit.
It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish.
Even though my stalls aren't
It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Feel like I found all the
The
secrets.
sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Yeah. That last DLC. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction. Damage threshold has improved. Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. Transporting you and you alone between the Mojave and Big Mountain. To return to the Mojave or go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Bonder. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Valid.
Please tell me you stomped Dr. O's brain into a fine paste. Who's the flatware bitch now? Oh!
Wow.
Sure. Nobody wants.
Aw, no, I'm sorry. I'm totally not gonna leave to never come back. Alright, we did good. We did good. Is this technically inside? Oop. Okay, we need to equip the thingy. And bow. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, welcome back. Here we are. Back in the waste with most everything completed. Look at that map. Dry wells, long 15. The canyon wreckage. So there's one more DLC that's happening over here. But if you remember from an episode or two ago, I'm ready to oh man, and then look at this little spot that I didn't get to. But I think I've done almost everything in this entire freaking game. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. And on our way to episode 100, we want to, wrap it up. Inform Yes Man that you approve of the Omertas' plan to attack the Strip. It's not even, like, the main quest, is it? Okay. Cool. We're headed off. We're headed off to go talk to Yes Man and see how we put this into motion, I guess. How do we actually finish this game? Hello. Thank you. That's odd. I don't actually know how to finish. I'm pretty sure it's by talking to Yes Man. Let's find out. Blue. In we go. Thank you, thank you.
one of your good days.
All right, yes, man. What's good, homeboy?
An entire army of upgraded Securitrons just standing by over at the fort. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, pretty neat.
Sorry.
Do I have... Wait. Do I have to confirm this way?
You'd think it'd be bad for the strip, but... yeah! Take the strip down a notch or two, right? That'll show it. That's 4 days. Okay. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Oops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Why?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers. Great. A ranger named Graham
good thing I did some quests, I guess.
Security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of.
What is that?
This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
And what does that do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
Let's do it.
When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
We are... Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, I don't care about that. What was I saying forever ago? We are the overlord of the waste. Protect President Kimball during his official visit to Hoover Dam before powering up to El Dorado Station. Oh, here we go. Okay, protect the guy before going to the station. Let's go. Okay, yeah, so we're going to get a couple loose ends all tied up and prepare ourselves to finish this game. Oh, baby. And then we really will be the overlords of the waste. Okay, is that the right one? Yeah, buddy. Okay, here we go. We're not messing around with checking out the few places that I haven't been and the quests that I should probably do.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
But I'm ready. I'm ready to see the conclusion. However, how do I get over there? Okay, maybe this way? We start from the ranger station and we head over there? I don't know. Sure didn't look like it was gonna let me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Sure didn't look like it was gonna let me go from the other way. You would think there'd be a road like this one. Well, I think I figured it out. Oh, baby. You have discovered Hoover Dam. Never been here in real life. Bet it looks just like this. Oh, the battle music is starting. What does that do? We want the guy to stay alive.
Hey.
Hey. We want to go down. Maybe we should go up first. What's going on up there? Oh, it's just a hatch. Dang. You just a guy? Just a guy.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Oh, what's up, little Django fat looking guy? How you doing? What's up, buddy?
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the president's visit. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Good. The president doesn't arrive until tomorrow.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
All right.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering. We've got a busy...
So what's the plan?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today. We'll do whatever it takes to get the president through this visit in one piece. President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck.
Okay, and just to make sure, we want this guy to live, right? Protect President. Investigate for clues.
Hello.
Okay, we want to look around for clues.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs.
Okay.
Please step away.
Sorry. Where else would I look around for stuff?
You better get out of here.
Okay, you guys really don't want me doing things. Fair enough. Security's tight. Hello, private.
Hey-o!
Oh. You don't seem very professional, Jeremy.
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all. I'm pretty excited. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other. Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did.
So I did?
Now the troopers are my family.
Okay, cool. Anybody else? Nope. You got names? Nope. Not really sure what kind of clues I should be looking for. What kind of clues am I looking for, guys? I just failed the quest. Why? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to reload or something. Why did I fail? Oh wow, they're right there. They're so close. Where's this elevator go? What? Equipment here is terrible. Come across a crate with a couple of suits made of material I don't even recognize. The eggheads found mostly glorified mechanics, so they just scratched their heads together when I showed it to them. Those suits, gone. Some jackass ordered a complete reorganization of our storage system, and now I can't find anything. Wonderful. Okay. Suits. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for at all. Got a safe room key? Where's the safe room gonna be? Probably should have like repaired my armor and weapons and stuff, but whatever. Whoa. What is going on here? This place is huge. Alright, we're into a computer. President's arrival today, security is running a final sweep. Only members of the security team will have weapons. This means that all troopers at the speech must relinquish. We will limit people allowed to see the speech to a small number. Gone where the president is traveling with only 2 rangers. Still like to log my concerns about not having enough time, but we'll do our job here today. Duty roster has been accessed by an unknown. It'd be a good idea to keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Keep an eye on sniper locations. Rangers will secure the perimeter and keep an eye for external threats. Stationed around the stage, primary job is to keep an eye on the crowd. Our sharpshooters positioned at the following potential sniper locations: Visitor Center Roof and Western Ridge. Dam Tower Roof 1, radio. President's vertibird is having some issues with the flight control computer. We've had some of the tech here, same with the logs that were sent, and we think we can fix the issue with the small computer update. Ranger Grant has given me permission to have one of the NCR engineers examine the vertibird when it arrives, as well as having our computer update the vertibird system after. Okay. So I should keep an eye on sniper locations.
Okay.
What am I looking for right here? Huh? Then up here.
I don't have time to talk right now.
I do not know what is expected of me.
Mark, have you finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. If you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures, so...
What am I doing? I feel like if somebody's gonna get him, they're gonna be standing right up there. Oh, okay. Hello. There's like 3 people watching him.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson, that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father was a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard of them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight.
I'm so tense right now.
And though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become the Rangers Unification Treaty.
Only
the treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What does Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization, torturers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land.
What is supposed to
be happening? When the Republic called the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the weight. And when PFC Watson's platoon came under attack at Forlorn Hope, he took the greatest risk. Not only for his fellow Californians, but for California itself. He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Burroughs?
His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson, on behalf of the Senate and people of the new California Republic, it is my honor to present you with the Star of Sierra Madre. Not far from this spot, a monument stands as...
What? He just got popped. Well, that's no good. I'm gonna have to figure out what the... Where did he get shot from? That guy's gone.
Damn it! I can't believe the president is dead. It's all my fault.
Okay. Well... It was totally from over there, right? We try again, I suppose?
Have you finished your security?
I mean, I guess. I don't see anything to do. Still feel like he's gonna get shot from over there.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. Please step away. Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. Please step away.
Do you mind?
You look angry. That guy's pretty sus. Where's he going?
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father was a caravan guard on the short loop.
Okay.
And his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector.
Who are you?
They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone.
Damn it. I can't believe the Legion actually got someone past our security. Good job catching them. I'll have a security team sweep the area to see if the Legion has any more surprises for us. I'm also canceling the President's speech. We'll have a security team get him out of here right away. But let's not relax until he's safe.
12 years ago, they called out for help.
That was crazy.
Troopers, rangers just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women step forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake,
can I tell you about the device too?
Driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas.
Wow. He tried to run up there with a knife or something. Ranger patrol, lame. Okay, I think I did it. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. And then we need to finish this. Oh, have I been here? Yeah, I was here. Freaking sleeping. Oop, oop. Can't see me.
Keep moving.
No, I'm hidden. You can't see me.
You'd better get out of here.
Yo, you can't see me. Look, it says hidden. Oop. Oh, I am the greatest. Greatest of all time. Let's go. Okay. And then back to yes, man. All right, buddy. I did the things. Oh. What's next in my takeover of this waste? What's next? Yo.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover. Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up?
I didn't even look.
Sign of things to come. Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll! Well, some of Mr. House's projections predict a moderate probability of civil instability subsequent to the NCR being driven from the Vegas region. One of the mitigating contingencies he planned was to enlist the followers to provide increased medical aid throughout the region. Just seems like it might help keep things stable when we go independent. Not that I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay. Oh man, we are right here for sure. Finishing touches. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here, but looks like we have to convince the followers to support an independent Vegas, and then we need, and repair my stuff probably, and then I think we do the Battle of Hoover Dam. That might be it. That might be the end. Oh, baby. We are right on pace to finish this game on episode 100. Ooh! Oh, heck yeah. Yes, man. Yes, again. So I'm going to hit save. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. But until then, don't forget to have fun. Peace.